What's up, guys? So, where I left off in my last video, I was gonna take the oil pan off. Parts are not here yet, but I want to keep moving forward with this, and I'm gonna go ahead and start getting the head studs in, and get this moving, and hopefully get the head on by the end of this video. Probably won't be tonight, but I want to get the head studs in and get it done, not have to worry about it anymore, and then grab the head that's over there and then put it on here, and then we can get this thing sealed up and then torqued down and get everything going and be that much closer to getting this motor in the car. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so got the oil pan back off. I didn't record me taking it off. You've seen me put it on. It's the same thing reverse. So come to find out, I did end up putting the wrong oil pickup on. The new one I got is over in the bag over there. I found some things that I did wrong, and I'm not even mad that I had to backtrack a little bit on this. Re-cleaned the oil pan. I got that drying. I'm gonna go ahead and swap over this oil pickup to the correct oil pickup, and then go ahead and get everything set up and get this flipped over, and then start getting the head gasket on, and then the head on, and then keep going from there. Go ahead and give you guys a comparison here of why. So this is the one that I installed in a car that is not correct, and I thought it was, but it ended up being, this is what I needed. So obviously you can see the height difference, how low it sits in the pan. So, but to go back, I also got this one, which I believe was the one I was supposed to put in there. And if you look, it's pretty close. I think this is the one I was supposed to put in, and I failed to do that. But I got it. I'm gonna label that one. I know which one's which now. Well, at least I think. So, but this is the one that's going in, so we'll go ahead and get that one installed. Alright guys, I got the oil pan back on. I got that sitting. I'm gonna go back through and retighten everything tomorrow. But today, we're finally gonna put the head gasket on and get the head on and get the head torqued. Let it sit and then torque it, retorque it tomorrow. So let's get into it. Ready to get this motor kind of done. Got a lot of stuff to still do. The car needs a lot of work. As you can see, it's, you know, just collecting stuff right now. It's a shelf, very expensive shelf. But let's go ahead and get the head gasket on, get the head on, get the ARP lube stuff on, and get the washers and the thread or the nuts all lubed up and ready to go, and then we'll get his head on and then keep on trucking. Alright guys, so we got the head back on. It's all torqued down, as you saw. I actually had to pull the head back off and put the head gasket on the dowel pins because I was having a hard time lining it up. It's been a while since I've pulled this head off and done all that. Mad Scientist, I believe it was Eric Jarvis, was the one who put the cams in, put the head gasket on, and timed it and everything when when the motor was built the last time that I've actually done this portion of it was the first time the motor, I dug into the motor, I put the head studs in and an OEM head gasket. So that was the beginning stages. So that was like 7 years ago. So this is the first time I've done this in a really long time. And not in a bad way, but I hope this isn't my last time doing this. I'd like to do this more often, hopefully in a much cleaner environment. We're not making a whole lot of power. I mean, not that that makes a huge difference. I just want to be a lot cleaner next time around, or if I get another motor and end up deciding to build that sleeve block I got, I still need to take that down for opinion to see what we can do with it. I really would like to use that, as it would be a good, not junk, but you know, I've already got a bunch of parts lined up for it, so you know, that could be a good test. You know, if something happens, I'm not really out of a whole lot of money. It's just more or less time. So I have parts. I think the only thing I would need is pistons. But besides that, this is all torqued down. I'm going to let it sit overnight, and then I'm going to go ahead and retorque it tomorrow when I get home from work and make sure that it's still good. And then we'll go ahead and start getting everything lined up. Probably will be a little bit before I throw the cams and stuff in. And maybe not. I might throw them in. Obviously I need to check, make sure everything's in TDC before I do that. But anyways, other than that, I really don't, there's nothing else for this. I don't know if this could be a continued video or not. I hope it's not. Hopefully I can knock this whole thing out in one video, and maybe I'll do that. But thank you guys for watching, and see you on the next clip. Alright guys, so today we are going to go ahead and install the cams and get all that stuff set up, and won't be sealing the valve cover today, but we're getting closer because I want to relash the valves, make sure everything's solid. I haven't lashed the valve since this motor's been built for 2 or 3 years, so it's probably well overdue. So but go ahead and get those cams in, get everything torqued down, and then, you know, on to the next. Let's get to it. Alright guys, as you can see, we got everything torqued. Everything's good. Shouldn't have any issues. Got the cam gears aligned. Everything should be good. Obviously, you know, a lot of people have different feelings about this. I just like it because make sure everything's perfectly aligned to where it needs to be. I just need to get the timing belt on. Obviously I need to get the tensioner on and all that stuff. That'll probably be another video. But just kind of wanted to get this process done and over with. Putting the timing belt on could be another whole video. So, but glad it's finally coming together. It's been a long time coming. I wish it was a little bit more exciting. I mean, I'm excited that the course could be running here soon, but it's just another stock block, so you know, it is what it is. You know, I just want to get back out racing, do some index racing next year, or not next year, this year, 2025. So don't plan on pushing the car too terribly hard. 1150 should be plenty enough for me and the car this year. And then, like I said, we'll kind of see what fall time brings. We'll see if the motor's still in one piece. I don't know. Who knows? Might blow up when it first started. I don't know. I did rebuild it, at least from the bearings. So we'll just kind of see what happens. We'll play it by ear. But thank you guys for watching, and catch you on the next one. Peace. So we're back. We're gonna put, oh my god, can't even figure out where to point the camera. So we're gonna go ahead and get a timing belt on. I got my timing belt over here. This is my old one. There's literally nothing wrong with this. I'm just using the new one. I got a fresh timing belt here. OEM Honda. I don't need anything more than that right now. So we're gonna go ahead and throw this on, get this in time, and keep on going. I don't know when I'll lash the valves. I'm slowly getting there. I'm just trying to get some of this other stuff knocked out. I still got to get that other stuff powder coated. I haven't even done that yet. Been having some truck problems, but that need to become priority, because you know, if the truck don't run, car can't go nowhere when it is ready to run. So got some stuff to figure out on that, but right now I'm just doing with what I got. I got actually just about all the parts I need to get this few more steps closer, so not using any money. So let's go ahead and get back to this and get this timing belt on and get it timed and keep on trucking. We got the timing belt back on and in time. Everything's good and tight. Obviously there's some things missing. I took the pulley back off. This is not the pulley I'm going to be using. I'm putting the ATI back on. I plan on getting that put on. I'm not putting it on yet because the ATI is just such a pain in the ass to take on and off. So I'm going to wait until the motor is going in the car to put that pulley on. So I'm not too terribly worried about that. But the motor's in time, everything's good. I've rotated it a few times, everything's good. Everything looks pretty well good. So only thing left we have to do is lash the valves. I'll probably do that in my next video. And then get this motor closed up, and then start focusing on getting the transmission cleaned up. I'm just the outside's actually pretty clean. I've kind of cleaned that behind not recording. I'm going to clean the inside of the housing just to kind of clear it up. I'm even thinking about buying a new fork for the inside. I don't think it's bent, but for peace of mind, I think I might just put a new one in. I can't remember if I put a used one or if I bought a new one when I originally put this stuff together. I've been buying a lot of new parts that probably don't need to be replaced, but I've been replacing. I didn't put new cam seals in because I didn't think, I mean, they weren't leaking before. Who knows? They'll probably start leaking. It is what it is. I'm not too worried about it. I got new seals just in case if that happens, but that'll be a quick fix. I can do that in the car. It'll be easy. So I'm not too terribly worried about that right now. But other than that, obviously these are kind of two different cam gears. One's a KS tune and one's a Golden Eagle. They do the same thing. I just put this one on because this has got the magnets in it for the drawing a blank right now, for the trigger. Since I don't have a distributor anymore, it just reads it right off the cam gear. And I just didn't swap this one out, but I'm gonna swap these bolts out for nice shiny ones to get rid of this black. It's been bothering me for a while, and a lot of people have made fun of me because one's shinier than the other, and really honestly it's shinier because this one was just put on not that long ago. This one's been on for a few years, and I think what had happened is I used something to clean this and then I forgot to clean it, and it made the bolts look like that. But other than that, I'll get those changed out and making this look all pretty-ish, and keep going from there. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying these videos. I'm trying to do as best as I can. These really aren't do-it-yourself videos, just because I don't even know what I'm doing. I do know what I'm doing, but I don't know what I'm doing at the same time. So, but it's been a while since I've kind of done this. It's kind of a refresher for myself because I don't do it all the time, and I think I might make it a regular maintenance thing to check more things later down the road. I think I just got lucky this time. Obviously I still had to change out the bottom end, or well, a whole different motor at this point, because of all the stuff that I found. But I plan on getting that other block looked at and seeing what we got, seeing if it's even worth trying to put any sort of money in. Like I said, I have parts lined up for that motor. The only thing I'll need is pistons. So as long as I get the okay that, you know, let's send it, then I will build that motor, and that will be the backup motor. And then I will probably end up building this motor also, but sleeving it. I really leaning towards on trying to save this. That's why I'm saying I'm only trying to focus on 1150s this year. I really plan on focusing on trying to keep this motor in one piece, because it is a closed deck. I'd really want to keep this motor intact and sleeve it, and possibly use this as a turbo build in the future. Hopefully near future. The other motor that's sleeved right now is in the works for a much bigger shot of nitrous. So that'll be in the works. I'd like to keep the car on nitrous as long as possible, just because it's fun. It is a little expensive, but still fun, and I don't have to change everything. You know, I don't have to buy the turbo, the manifold, all that other stuff right now that I don't want to buy, because it's almost like starting over. And plus I got a B16 transmission. That's not good for boost, obviously. If you know, you know. So I'm not too worried about it right now. The turbo build will be coming within the next couple of years, and I plan on a big number H series. I'm not out to break any records with it, so I'm hoping for a really big number to be competitive, very competitive, and we'll just leave it at that. I got some plans for the future. Obviously, I still need a lot of parts before the turbo even comes, so I probably jumped the gun on talking about it. But turboing this car is definitely in the near future-ish. We'll just see what happens with this other block. If that block's not savable, then you know, I don't really know what to do from there. But that other block, I'm pretty much gonna, you know, build to destroy. Like, you know, it's kind of like whatever. Like I said, I have a bunch of used parts lined up for it. Good used parts, obviously. Pistons. Like I said, I need pistons. I got rods and other stuff that'll work great with it, that I'm gonna eventually grab. So, but again, thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned. Peace.